We are going to create a microchip patch antenna in the frequency of 2.4 GHz in ANSYS HFSS. First, we have to give one solution type. For that, we have to click HFSS solution type and give HFSS and model, then give OK. Next, we have to create an unit, so give modular units and then OK. Next, we have to create a substrate. For that, clicking 3D box. Creating a 3D box, I have to change its dimension. For click 3D box and the position is -25, -25, 0, and the position of X is 50 and the position of Y is 50 and the position of Z is -1.6, and then apply, give OK, give Ctrl D for fit all. Next, we have to change the box name as a substrate. Then material as FR4 epoxy, which the dielectric is 4.4, and then give apply OK. We have to create an patch. For that, creating a 2D rectangle, then the position is -14, -14, 0. Then in the axis Z, X position is 28 and Y position also 28. Then give apply OK. You have to change the name of the rectangle as patch. You can change the color into orange and OK. Apply OK. Then we have to create an ground. For that, we have to create an 2D rectangle in the size of the substrate, and we have to change its position into -25, -25, -1.6, and X size is 50, Y size is 50. Then give apply OK. Now we have to change the rectangle name as ground. And changing the color into blue. Then OK. Apply OK. Now we can see the patch ground and the substrate. After that, we have to create an quarter wave. For that, we have to click on 2D rectangle. We have to change its position into 23, -0.25, 0. In the axis Z, X size is -9 and Y size is 0.5. Then give apply OK. Then change the rectangle name as quarter wave. Then apply OK. Now we have to create a field line. For that, we have to select a 2D rectangle, draw a 2D rectangle. Now we have to change its position into 25, -1, 0. In the axis Z, X size is -2 and Y size is 2. then give apply. Okay. Now we have to change the rectangle name as field line. Then give apply. Okay. Now we have to unite the field line, patch and quarter wave. You can see the unition of field line, patch and quarter wave. Now we have to create a grid plane, so that we have to change the axis into YZ. For that, creating a 2D rectangle. In the position, we have to change the position into 25, -1, -1.6. In the axis X and the Y size is 2 and the Z size is 1.6. Then give apply. Okay. Now we have to assign a name as grid plane. Changing the color into red. Then OK. Apply. OK. Now we have to assign an excitation for the grid plane. For that, we have to change the axis into YZ, giving the grid plane. Right click, assign excitation, port, lumped port, and give next, and give the new line next. Now we have to draw the new line in the grid plane and give next. Now finish it. Now you can see the excitation in the grid plane. Now we have to assign a boundary for the patch. How to select the patch? Right click, assign boundary. Okay. Now we have to select a boundary for an ground. Assign boundary, perfect. Okay. We have to create an open region. For that we have to right click on it and create open region. For that we have to set a frequency of 2.4 GHz in radiation. Then give OK. Now we can see the open region surround the microchip patch antenna. Now we have to check validation check. We have to do an analysis setup. For that we have to create set analyze or solution advanced. For that we have to give the frequency of 2.4 GHz. The maximum number of passes 10. We have to give OK. Then OK. Now we have to validation analyze all. Give analyze all. You have to save the project as microchip patch antenna. We can hide the open region by giving the open region and give hide icon. After analysis, we have checked the result by giving HFSS result. Create model solution data, rectangular plot, S parameter, dB. Create a new report. We can see the frequency exactly lies in the 2.4 GHz, so that our antenna is correctly. Now we have to check the H parameter and E parameter. For that we have to click an patch for assign port field E field meg E. Done. We can check the E field. Now giving animation, we can see the animation of E field. Now we have checked the H field. Give the patch, right click, port field, H, meg H. Done. We can see the H field and we can animate the H field. For that give animate. Can see the animation of H field.